Hello, folks. Welcome to Drinking with Andrew, the return. I have recently recovered from shingles, so I thought tonight we'll do Drinking with Andrew. Although currently I am eating my dinner because, as always, we run out of time to do everything that I set out to do today. I'm hoping one day that will change and I'll actually be able to run stuff on time. Looks like we have some people in the chat anyway. Kevin says, good afternoon from Lakeland, Florida. Good afternoon to you, Kevin, in the land of lakes there. Hope all is okay. Florida obviously been hit by some bad hurricanes recently. Pat's in the chat. Hi, Pat. Chris is already flirting with Pat. Never misses an opportunity. Let's cue the intro, shall we? And there we are. We are back to Drinking with Andrew. We have got a special guest star coming on later, about 9 o'clock-ish, I believe. In the meantime, I will put a link in the chat. If anyone wants to come live while I eat my dinner. How are we all today, folks? Looks like we've got a few people lurking. Don't be shy. Come say hi. Don't be a lurker, be a worker. Still haven't found a better word to rhyme with lurker. Maybe I could get ChatGPT to figure that out for me. In fact, oh, Crystal's in. Welcome, Crystal. Crystal's looking forward to swapping car keys with me in December, I believe. And hello, Mr. Crystal, as well. If you are watching Mr. Crystal, he's also looking forward to swapping car keys with me, I'm sure. Basically, I've cooked too much food. I've got 2 fried eggs, like half a plate of mushrooms, a Chicago town pizza, and a load of chips. And it hasn't been that long since I had lunch because, as always, I was delayed getting lunch. How's the new electric car going? I've only used it twice in the last 2 weeks. I've been in my van because I've been moving stuff to the warehouse. But, you know, it's good. But obviously, at the minute, the van is the most useful vehicle because it can carry a bigger payload. In fact, at the minute, it's probably on about 20% charge. I do need to charge it up. We'll try and test out its range next month. I want to go to Walsall to the Argos clearance store there, which is going to be quite a distance from Prestatyn. So we'll see if it can get me there in one charge. It probably can't. I probably will have to stop and charge it at some point, but we shall see. Chris hasn't responded to my car key swapping, so I assume she's up for that. England are playing on ITV. Is this England ladies or England men? Gave up on England after they got rid of Southgate. Southgate we trust. Ladies. Remember the days not so long ago when people, I don't think you realised there was an England ladies team, so it's good to see them getting a lot more of a higher profile now. Rumour has it the ladies like to watch Drinking with Andrew in there as part of their warm-up ritual. True story. Right, who else have we got lurking? Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can get rid of Discord and making noises. Right, that's not. I really need to learn how to use the MacBook. Right, quit. Right, there we go. That's Discord gone. What's that on my phone? Oh, it's still going off. What is the score in the England ladies game then? Who are they playing? What is the contest? Thank you, Kev. Very kind. It's nearly full now, which is not great because I've got more stuff to put in it, but there is another video edited and ready to go live that'll drop next week. England 2, Germany 3. Brilliant. Nothing changes. Is it a friendly or is it for something important? Some kind of qualifier, I assume. Oh yeah, I'm going to ask Siri for words like rhyme with lurker, wasn't I? Hey Siri, what rhymes with lurker?
Words that rhyme with to include true, to, Q2,
What?
screw,
No, stop
skew,
it.
blue, chew,
Stop, Siri, stop.
crew.
Siri, stop it.
This is from word hippo.
No, stop.
I'm not sure I understand.
Hey Siri, what words rhyme with lurker?
I found this on the web.
No, that's Luke. Jesus Christ. Right, let's try again. Hey Siri. What words rhyme with the word lurker?
Here's what I found.
Absolutely useless. What is the point in Siri? Hey Alexa. Alexa. She's just completely ignoring me. Am I still selling Amazon? I am indeed. I haven't sent them in a shipment for a while, but I'm still getting sales from the stuff that they've already got, which is good. Yeah, I need to get back to sending shipments on Amazon once the warehouse is in place. I don't think burqa is a good word. Not sure. I thought you were an avid fan of the England ladies, Chris. I think the last England ladies game I watched was the World Cup final, was it? And they lost to Spain when that Spanish bloke assaulted one of his own players. Not good. They wouldn't have kissed a man like that, I'm telling you. But, yeah, I think that was the last England ladies game I saw. It's a friendly. No, it doesn't matter then, does it? Let the Germans win. You know, we need to give them a victory every so often just to, you know, boost their confidence, don't we? But they always lose the big ones, don't they? You know, World Cup final, Second World War, etc. Definitely took too much food. Not sure I'm going to be able to eat all of this, but we will persevere. Right, we've got 18 people watching. There's definitely some people who have not said hello. It is the rules. You're watching chicken around, you've got to say hello. You can't be watching and not saying hello. We need to know who's about. Mostly so that Chris can flirt with them. Obviously, if you're watching while driving, don't text to say hello, but also don't watch while driving because that's dangerous. Right, top tip there. Don't YouTube and drive at the same time. Otherwise, you may end up in a car crash. Scrubbing toilets. Welcome, Sandy. Ready, steady, cells. Scrubbing toilets sounds like hard work. I got 3 toilets in this house. I only scrub the one I use. I can't bother using the other 2 because it involves cleaning them. New house. If it all goes through, just 1 toilet. Much easier. Top tip there. If you want to scrub less toilets, buy a house with less toilets. These are the important life lessons that you can learn on a Friday night. Right. For now, there's enough food for me. I'll go and put this in the kitchen. Oh, we got some cider ready. It's with the last of the pizza. Went to Costco. Hello, Porky. Went to Costco and bought like a box of these little Chicago town pizza things. And normally you get like, is it 4 in a box normally? This box seems to have about 1 million in, because I swear I've been eating Chicago town pizza about 3 months and there's still some left in it. So that's Costco for you. But the old Chris, you want to watch out. Pat's got her eyes on Porky now. Refer to each other now. Move in on your lady, Chris. Right, it's high time. We got the first can of cider open. Tonight, we're drinking Magnus Original. Let's have run out of Magnus Original. But I don't think I've run out of it. I think I've got plenty of Magnus Original. Oh, we've had a different. As soon as I open the cider, we've lost viewers. Very strange, because this is like a drinking show. Viewers went like up, and then cider opened, boom, no more viewers. People clearly preferring the ASMR of me eating the contents of my fridge freezer. Right. Link is in the chat if anyone wants to come live. Otherwise, we will just chill on the sofa and discuss world events. Apparently, Tommy Robinson has been arrested. You're probably quite used to that. Means he won't be presenting a episode of Time Team anytime soon, though, will he? Oh, Tommy Robinson. I thought it was Tony Robinson. It's a different person. Well, notification on Facebook's just come through. Excellent. Glad to see that it's working well. Yeah. Good news. Time Team can still continue. Tony Robinson has not been arrested. It is somebody else called Tommy Robinson who has been arrested. So Baldrick is okay. The Blackadder reunion can still happen. Although it has been a while since there was an episode of Blackadder. Probably been a while since there's been an episode of Time Team as well. What is Tony Robinson doing with himself these days? Does anyone know? We should ask Siri. Hey Siri, what is Tony Robinson doing with himself these days?
I found this on the web.
Okay, well, you've brought me his Wikipedia page. He's got a knighthood. I did not know this. Talk about demonstrating. There's always demonstrated in London about something, isn't there? I did not know he had a knighthood. He's 78 as well. Good Lord. Selected filmography. I don't know what he's doing. So he's probably retired then if he's 78 then, isn't he? I don't think the Blackadder comeback is going to be on. The last thing he seems to have done was appear on The Masked Singer. Pretty better. I'm getting better, Rosie. Yeah, getting better. First time I've had alcohol this month. My body is in shock. Yeah, thank you for asking, Rosie. Oh. Right, well, Tony Robinson is 78 years old, so probably not going to do a Blackadder comeback. Let's have a look. Blackadder come back. Blackadder writer Ben Elton teases BBC comedy comeback 35 years after Axe. Well, he's talking about bringing it back as a play. Okay. Yeah, awful, this singles, awful. Tony Harrison was on a Discworld adventure. All right, okay. Was he Rincewind? Or was he Rincewind on TV? Can't remember now. Sure, he had something to do with being Rincewind. You know, the wizard. Lots of the other signals. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's not fun. It's right. I don't know if you can still see some of it here, but yeah, right here, awful, and all the way up here. I had to go about a week without washing my hair. Don't really know why I've washed it now. But yeah, it's like, oh, don't wash your hair with it. It's like, okay, great. I won't be hygienic then. But yeah, I think you can still see a bit of it here. That bit might scar actually. To hospital, mind Jesus. 2 hospital visits because they were concerned that it was in the eye here. But fortunately, the antivirals prevented that. I am now no longer on the antivirals, don't need them. Rincewind was played by Eric Idle. Okay. Evening Shabba. Was as he narrated the audios. That's where I've heard him. Tony Robinson narrated several audiobooks in the Direct This World series by Terry Pratchett, including books which he voices the character Rincewind. And alcohol, since you got food poisoning, Christ, it sounds like a hell of a holiday, isn't it? So this is exactly why I don't do holidays. All that happens is you end up with the shits. You end up having some dodgy kebab at 3:00 in the morning. It don't go well. No, if I do a holiday, it'll be a sourcing trip. Although I might go back to America. in a year or two. Since I've been talking about that for the last 5 years. Kind of would be nice to get over there again. I do like my trips to America, especially Los Angeles. Yeah. Yeah, me blood alcohol stream has been, just blood. Terrible. Blood pressure has actually been brilliant all month as well. So maybe I should drink less often because maybe that's what's been doing it. Then even a dodgy kebab, dodgy burger, or some Greek and what. So this is what I've always said, that salad is bad for you. Yeah. Top tip: if you don't want to get sick, don't have the salad. If you do want to get sick, have the salad. Yeah, don't eat salad. Don't go well that. Yeah, avoid salad. And you will, if you avoid salad for your whole life, you will live a long and healthy life. That is true medical advice. Just look at Shabba. He's nearly died because he had a salad. Case in point. Oh, numbers have gone back up. I still have some people who don't object to cider. Yeah, hair's getting long, but don't want to get it cut until I'm over the shingles, just in case. There's because it was all up here, and I don't want the shaver thing going over it and making it sore again. So got to grow my hair for a bit. I look like an Asian rocker. Though I'm only 21, so obviously not aging that badly. What Eric Idle's doing with himself these days. Oh, we've got a reminder that the Pride of Britain Awards were on yesterday. Brilliant. I've set that for the wrong day and the wrong time. I'll have to watch that on the catch up tomorrow. Remember Jeff Capes? Who's Jeff Capes? Jeff Where's Capes? Is he a YouTuber? Never heard of him, Chris. Oh, I've got our first guest coming in. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Bang on 9. Sorry, I'll be red nosed day soon. You'll be fine.
I look like I don't know. Whatever. It's just happening. How you doing anyway since your shingles?
Oh, awful thing. Don't get it. It's my advice.
I had it once years ago, but it only affected it affected my back, and my the shooting pains would be in my back and legs. So that wasn't horrible.
It felt like a dozen people was dancing on my head at once. I was not impressed.
Yeah.
Very painful, but I have survived it. I know a lot of people don't. It's one of the big killers in life, apparently, but didn't kill me.
Is it more for the elderly though? I would assume, because it's classed as like hardcore chickenpox, isn't it? That's the basis.
Oh, it makes chickenpox like I don't know what people fuss about when they got chickenpox. Nothing. Shingles is like it's like I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, well, you had it in your eye and everything, though. That must have been awful.
Yeah, we're not good at all. Hello, Willard. Welcome. Anyway, I believe you have some exciting news to share with us.
Exciting news. Yeah. So on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of November, I'm doing my annual charity event, basically. Last year's wasn't the big deal it has been, in the sense of like all the different things, because obviously I was in hospital for 5 months of last year. And weirdly, I was in hospital last week for 6 days, but yeah, I'm back here now again. Yeah, it was a abscess basically, but yeah, I'm fine. And so I'm a bit late at organising things a little bit, but hopefully you're going to be doing Drinking with Andrew if you can. Before you at 6 o'clock on the Friday, there'll be a music quiz on Nick and Andrea's channel. And then what's after that? Then you, if you can, then on the Saturday, I think there's going to be a Price is Right game show, which is on Nick and Andrea's. Then Tommy Trades will be doing some sort of gaming, because the theme for this year is games, gaming, and game shows. That's the theme.
Excellent.
So,
I could be the dodgy game show host.
You can get a sparkly jacket and a glamorous assistant and all of that. Barty can be the glamorous assistant.
Will there be onion eating again this year? There will not be any onion eating this year, Sharon. I am still recovering from near death, so it will be a more restrained show this year. But yeah, I think I should be okay for it. I can't see this house going through a week today because still messing about.
Andrew stripping off again. Don't know what his plans are.
But you know, there will be some shenanigans, but it won't be. Perhaps we won't be raising £1,000. I don't think this time. £100 is the target.
Whatever we can do is what it is.
Oh well, £1 million.
Yeah, if any of your, I'm still collecting in like raffle and auction prizes, so there will be a raffle and auction. So if anyone has anything,
I will put one out here for you now. A date with me, steak dinner in steak dinner. Actually, no, there's no Wetherspoons in Prestatyn.
We do this every year.
You
can auction yourself on your own channel on the night.
Well, I think I should be a raffle prize. I think what a fantastic idea.
Because if people aren't, because obviously I draw the raffle live, right, and if someone isn't there to make a choice of what they want, then the wheel gets spun, so they'll get spun and they'll be you. Can you imagine? Be their delight.
I do. Well, star prize.
Mm-hmm.
That best prize, steak dinner in whatever Prestatyn equivalent to Wetherspoons there is. See, there you go. Tony's got it right here.
Yeah. You can start the bidding. What was it? Oh, yes, there is a loony here. Thank you, Susan. That's what Google calls me. You know, if you put the what's it called? Subtitles on. When I say loony, it thinks I say loony. So that's what it calls me.
It's probably it thinks I'm called Sally.
Sally.
Because I go, hi folks, it's Andrew. It seems to think it's Andrew is Sally. Sally here. You're like, what the hell? I mean, surely they, Google with their cutting edge AI technology, surely they could employ some gender recognition or sex recognition, I should say. Have a look at this and go, it's not a Sally. Imagine making up see, Nicola here, she's already put a bid in for a dream top prize.
Is that what that is? That comment
Well,
is.
she lives near where I'm moving to.
Ah, I see.
So she's thinking conveniently located real Wetherspoons, Nicola.
So, yeah. So if anyone wants to put in a raffle prize or an auction prize, please get in touch with us. Susan, could you add my email to the group, the chat, please? Big girls really do cry at gmail.com. It's easy to remember, but yeah. And then anyone can message us directly. What I usually do is, if anyone is willing, is if they do want to put in a prize, then they keep hold of it and then send it straight on to the winner. At the moment, there's 25 prizes in the raffle.
26 now. I've just sent you one.
Oh, you sent me one. Was it a picture of you?
No.
That sent me. Picture of me for you for the raffle. Yeah, but it is you that you're offering still.
I've not mentioned me in that message. I've just offered
Well,
very kind.
Give them a steak dinner. They can go and have themselves. You don't have to be there. Is that what you?
Obviously not, because I'll be able to pay for it. I'm not there.
Well, you can send them the money.
No. They're trying to rip me off, didn't they?
Yes, that's correct. Thank you, Susan. Yes.
And I have offered. I haven't just offered a steak dinner. You need to read out the full prize.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Oh, yes, that's right, George. You did. Somebody won them and said to donate. I think it was Channel Name, wasn't it? Is that what you're talking about? Can I post some bits over? Right. If you send me the pictures of them, then I can add them into the raffle or auction or whatever. And then if that's still okay with you, will you send them on to the winner? That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. I would like to offer a steak dinner or a vegetarian vegan equivalent. Wait a minute, my phone's just gone off. As long as it's cheap. Well, that's good. If you're not a meat eater, it's going to be cheaper, surely.
Have you seen the prices for these vegan restaurants?
Yeah, then some of the vegan stuff is really expensive, isn't it?
But, you know, Wetherspoons needs to up its game. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so there we go. There's a top prize there. Top prize.
You can auction yourself for the night, though. Cool. I'll make one raffle prize up as a bundle in 10 pictures. Brilliant. Thank you, George. That would be great.
What is in these raffle prizes so far? Then what have we got as the part?
We have just do. Hold on. I'm bringing the pictures. There's vouchers in there. Yeah. So there's an Austrian crystal necklace. There's 3 boxes of homemade chocolate orange fudge, which I can vouch for is really bloody lovely. There's a £20 Amazon voucher. There's some resin cats. There's a bracelet made in the colour of your choice. There's some vintage L cruet set, I should say. There's a Keel teddy bear, a jelly beans rabbit, a hex bug Aquabot shark tank. There's a £10 one for all gift card, an Alessi mandarin citrus squeezer, an Oliver Bonus necklace, a bottle of Paco Rabanne 1 million aftershave, a silver plated check glass necklace, a £20 Costa gift card, a John Richards necklace with, I can't say the crystal brand, but damn crystals, because I can't say it. A vintage bamboo magazine newspaper rack, Milano.
You can tell it's bloody resellers donating here, can't you? Freaking magazine rack.
Yeah, but
who sat there thinking, right? Oh, do you know what I need on raffle? Magazine rack. Yeah,
But
it's
people
the only
like
rack in the
it.
world with a magazine rack on it, isn't it?
Yeah, but just because you don't read papers and magazines and don't need a magazine
No,
rack, other people do.
I got
Is it-
silly. Is
Um,
it Bloody Derek that's donated that?
no, it's from Stephen. Stephen donated quite a few things. Stall.
Who is Steve? Do I know Stephen?
Stall 69, Stephen.
No clue.
He's been on my channel before.
Right, I have got here some out of date Skin Techniques Vitamin C facial scrub. Do you want the out of date facial scrub as a prize?
Out of date facial scrub.
Yes, it expired 2024 0903.
March.
No, it's American date.
Oh, so
I
it's
think.
last month then, September.
Could well be.
Hmm.
What do you reckon?
And you can auction that on your channel live.
Okay, right. So rejected on the raffle prizes here.
No, I know, but it's like,
The generosity knows no bounds.
yeah, but what if someone got it, right, and then it brought their face out in a rash or something, and then like...
Oh, it's not going to happen, is it? This stuff lasts forever. It lasts a nuclear war, this.
It probably wouldn't, but it would just be my luck.
It'd be fine. It's manufactured exclusively for B&M retail. No, it's not my rash cream, Sharon.
Oh, look, we'll start on the bidding for a meal with you for a
Well
quid.
done, Will. Well done. Take a note of that, Nicola. We've got £1 already. Oh, when Cat Peddler come to Wrexham, he was buying frigging magazine rats like they were going out of fashion.
People buy them, that's why.
I've sold magazine racks before, but they're just a pain in the arse to pack.
Yeah. Stephen was massively generous.
Nicola has bid £5 for a date with me.
For Andrew to use the face scrub live.
Yeah, obviously by live she means when we go for our steak dinner.
Oh, when you go for your steak dinner, right? That currently Will's winning, yeah?
Well, no, Nicola's just bid £5 for it, so she's winning now.
No, she's bid £5 for you use the face scrub.
Yeah, live. So I will do that during the
on the internet.
Yeah,
not live in person.
No, it doesn't say that. Just says live.
She doesn't eat steak.
Don't worry about that, Nicola. Vegetarian or vegan alternative has been offered.
Andrew Moneymental sued over severe skin condition caused by out-of-date face cream auctioned off.
I've got insurance.
Yeah, so it should be
on a date with me last year, wasn't it? My accountant won it.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
I think it was the year before because last year I think I only did like my live. I don't think didn't.
Well, I've definitely had the date with the accountant because we went and watched the Killers.
Yeah, and then didn't you have a date with Barn? With
date with Fauna, went to Chester.
Yeah, and I don't think you ever had your date with Carla.
No, that unfortunately
was during lockdown, right?
Yeah, that was COVID just got in the way. He was not allowed to travel.
Mm-hmm. And then someone wanted to do it with Barty, which you had to be there for. Was that you accounting as well?
That was Cheryl.
All right.
So we've had that as well.
Yeah, you've done a few dates.
Not Cheryl, sorry, Cherry, whatever her name is, I forget.
Oh, Castor, yeah.
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 Yeah, did that one.
Yeah, and ticked them off a few times, yeah. That one. So I'll have to remember for when you go live, hopefully, that yeah. Have you done any packing yet?
That is tomorrow and Sunday's job. What I've done is I've appointed Mother to handle that responsibility.
So you've got your mum coming to do all your packing for you?
Yes. I have got other more strategic considerations I need to take care of.
I'm guessing your mum's a pretty organised person.
Well, more organised than I am.
Yeah, well, that's not hard though, is it, to be fair?
Oh, brilliant organizer. Did logistics for government.
Hmm.
Yeah, all this stuff.
I'm totally a last minute Annie, like, to be fair, so I can't say anything.
Well, she's been on for months about packing. It's like, well, what's the point until I know when I'm going to move? And I do it then. It's not, it's only a day or two to pack it all. It's not going to take that long. I don't own that much stuff myself because I sold most of it to pay off my gambling debts. So there isn't that huge amount of stuff to pack. The big stuff to pack was all the stock and whatever, but that's been done now by me.
Because it's already at the warehouse, yeah.
Mm. So,
it's huge, that warehouse, isn't it?
Yeah, it's full now.
So is that? I'm assuming that's where you're moving to.
Yeah, it's about a 15-minute drive away from the new house.
That's not too bad, is it? And that having everything in the one place as well.
Yeah.
Is the new house as big as this one?
So the new house, if we don't include the garage in this house, because the square footage of this house includes the garage because it's integrated, that it's the same size. There is a separate garage and a separate couple of other outbuildings as well.
All right.
And there's a big patch of garden to build another outbuilding on. So the original plan was to refurbish the 3 outbuildings that are there and put another one on, and that would give me enough space for the business. But it turns out that I've filled a 1,350 square foot warehouse, and I've still got a 400 square foot unit I need to move. So it turns out I don't have enough space until I got rid of some stock, even with 4 outbuildings. So I need to sell a lot of stuff over the next year or so before I can go with that plan. In the meantime, I'll have warehouse for a year or two. That'll be good. Isn't Lana packing and hoovering the bed? No, she's got another job now, Chris. So she helped me on the first day in the warehouse, but she's tied up for the rest of the month, and not in a kinky way, obviously. But yeah, so it's all on me, Chris. Where is your new house? It's just across the street from you, Nicola.
Bless.
Nicola's Colwyn Bay now, isn't she?
I'm just now wheeled me. That's what I know. I don't know where anywhere is. Like, if people ask me directions, even if like it's just go left or right in a road, I'm kind of like, which hand?
Tell you what, there's a lot of people who get stood up for dates on this Wetherspoons game.
Wetherspoons game?
Yeah, people put their table number on Facebook and then they get...
Oh, like to get people to... I thought that was just for drinks.
Yeah, well, drinks, but, they usually end up with peas, onions, and sort of things.
Yeah, I've seen that. Actually, I think I saw that on somewhere. There's like an actual group on Facebook or something.
Yeah, the Wetherspoons game is a group on Facebook. When we put a picture of me on it, it was the post was declined by the admin. So I never got anything. Onion rings, no. Nobody would like to receive onion rings as a gift. Nobody in their right mind. Put some onion rings in the raffle. How about that?
A pack of onion rings.
Yeah, pack of onion rings. There you go.
For £1 out of Tesco's or wherever.
Yeah, well, do they still do those 10p Space Invaders? Probably about £5 now for a pack.
I think you can buy a pack of 6 for £1.50.
Inflation's gone mad, isn't it?
I think like the single bags are like 25 pence or something.
What madness? They used to be 10p as well.
Well, like Freddo's, isn't it?
So
they're like 25 pence an hour.
And they used to be twice the size.
Yeah.
Shrinkflation, they call it, don't they? Evening, Ali.
Hello, Ali.
Ali would also like to bid for a date with me, I'm sure.
All right.
Susan still currently winning with £5 bid.
I love how you can like just twist things to work in your favour. I suppose that's what it's all about, isn't it? Doing that.
So what is the cause that we are doing it for this year?
Oh, Stroke Association. I'm teaming up with Nick and Andrea. I don't know if I said that as well. So it's the three of us, and like I said, we're doing it starts on theirs at 6 o'clock music quiz. So there'll be Nick and Andrea against Jen and Alexa, or Alexis, I'm not sure, which is the two ladies retro. I've forgotten the title of that thing. God. Against Sharon and her husband Tony. So yeah, it'll be like teams, essentially, partners. And they'll be playing each other. I'd like an inquiry into Susan's bid.
It's not my fault she's happy. If you want to bid higher, bid £6. Job done.
Flipping retro. That's flipping retro. Yeah, I thought it was retro something, but no, that's flipping retro. The two ladies.
Retro Freddos. They are a bit retro, aren't they?
No, the channel name of the two ladies who were taking part in the quiz.
I remember when Nicholas had his quiz channel and I won the Star Wars quiz against the chat.
the Star Wars quiz. I remember that. Yeah, I've done a few quizzes, haven't I? I also remember you trying to banish various types of onion.
Well, what I was attempting to ban was several different vegetables.
No, it's just various types of onion. What was it? Spring onion, shallots, and just normal brown onions, I think, or whatever it was.
Red onions.
Oh, red onions, yeah.
They're banned too.
All of the onions.
Leeks. Leeks also banned.
That's an onion, or type of onion, is it? Or in the same family?
I mean, it's not a family I want to be any part of.
Yeah, you did eat an onion for quite a bit of money once, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, did you suffer after that?
that honest to God, you know they talk about no people were harmed during their filming of this. I was definitely harmed during the filming of that. that ain't happening again. Yeah.
When you dared Nick, or whoever did Nick, to shout outside that he loved Nick Berry.
Yeah, he loves Nick Berry. Said if he got 100 quid, he would do it, and then so he gave him 100 quid. So
yeah, that was hilarious. So funny. Yeah, I didn't expect him to do it as loud as he did. I was so shocked.
Wasn't given any choice. So when I set the challenge must be succeeded.
I've just done, because I've been doing like editing videos, past videos from all the years I've done so far, right? So I'm doing like a sort of highlights of each year, and I did a whole one on the channel hub because obviously there was so much in it. But it was a shame because although Z smacking himself in the head is still there, Bill's beef or whatever we'll call him, who jumped in the
jumped in the
unfortunately that
dubious looking pool.
That wasn't available, and Ronnie, who was the American guy who said Steve's a knob, C Green's a knob, that was it, which was very funny. Unfortunately his wasn't available. There was a couple missing in that, but I put together what there was, and yeah, it was really fun looking back, you know what I mean? Went really well.
Some good memories.
Very, very good. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I as always will do no planning or preparation. I just turn up and cause carnage.
Standard practice, isn't it?
We've just had a
But it
lovely
worked.
dinner, including lovely raw red onion. Nobody has red onions raw. Don't come here with these lies.
Very nice. What did you have with your red onions, though?
Didn't have no red onions. Ali, do you want to buy some in-date skincare?
Indeed, if you go back in time a bit.
It's fine.
It probably would be fine, but obviously
It's a Raffle price now.
you can raffle it on your live with yourself for your dinner.
All right, whoever wins it's got to pay the postage as well. I ain't paying postage on this stuff. And the postage money's got to come to me. It ain't going to no charity.
Okay. I think someone will probably just pay for you to use it, probably, like
Great.
Susan. Then if like
She wants to go on a date with me. She knows the price.
I see. But yeah, it should be good fun. You know, like I said, there'll be some. What's it called?
What about raffling your bath water? Very good idea, George. Very good idea. We could do the raffle live from the bath.
Not like you've not done that before.
Naked with Andrew, we could call it.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can raise 100 quid to get me put my clothes back on.
Susan saying, "Come on, Andrew, get scrubbing yourself down with it and put the fiver into the charity page once Looney launches it."
I ain't touching that stuff. It's toxic. Still recovering from the shingles here. Don't want shingles again, thank you very much.
I don't think the cream gave you shingles, did it?
You don't know, do you? It could give you anything. Give me herpes. Yes, I will broadcast naked next week. There we go. Somebody needs to remind me of that because I've forgotten.
I can show you these. That's in the. Actually, they're in the raffle and the auction because there's two. Although it is a bit past the I don't know. I taped it down so they didn't fall out of the box. But these are pretty cool. If anyone's into horror in earrings, then these might be for you. Or for someone you know.
Oh, it's the clown from It.
Yeah. Now his name I always forget. And I want to call him Periwinkle, and I know it's not.
I thought it was Periwinkle.
It's not Periwinkle, it's something. I know, but look, like they have like huge, and they're like, imagine them in the ears, like on Halloween. Be so cool. What was the film? It.
Yes.
Yeah, what film was it? Pennywise. Thank you, Chris. I knew, but I always want to call him Periwinkle. I don't know why. That would have been different, wouldn't it? But there's a set of those in the raffle and there's a set in the auction. So if someone wants them and they didn't win them in the raffle, and they've got a chance to bid for them in the auction.
So the auction is on my channel, yeah?
No, the auction is on Nick and Angie's channel, but you can do yours on here too.
So I will also be auctioning a date on Nick and Andrea's channel with me, folks. Steak dinner or vegetarian or vegan equivalent, as long as it's soup.
I see. But yeah, someone will like him, I'm sure. Periwinkle is a blue and purple flower. Oh, I don't know why I keep wanting to call him that, but I just do.
I I tried watching a bit of the second one. I don't know if it was a remake or whatever, the one that came out a few years ago.
Oh
But,
yeah.
yeah, it's not for me, these horror films. Where's the lasers? Where's the spaceships? There's none of it going on. I got bored after half an hour.
Horror films, lasers and spaceships.
Yeah, exactly. None of it, mother. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not proper Star Wars.
No, I don't do Star Wars, so it's just like.
Right, next can. So it's over 3 days this year then.
Yeah, well, it usually is over the weekend. Sometimes even in the week as well, because like in the past I've done things on the Tuesday, and the lads who, the two Steves who do the film channel, they've done stuff on their channel on the Thursday. So when we can buy raffle tickets, Looney. So Sunday, I'm going to put a video out with explanation of how to buy them, etc. Because it's by donating to the Just Given page. But you've got to put Raffle in it, and you've got to have your name there, because otherwise, we're not. The last times we've done it, people haven't wrote Raffle, or they've not had like, and I don't know if it's not just a donation, but also they've not even had their name. They've been anonymous, so I don't know.
I entirely blame Nicola too. She fucked it up. She didn't put me in last time.
She didn't put you in the last time.
Useless. Get someone else in charge of the raffle.
Nah, Susan's the best.
I think put me in charge of it. All proceeds to the Money Rental UK Debt Relief Fund.
That's not how it works, Andrew.
That's how charity works. They say, yeah, right, here's a phrase for you. Charity starts at home. I'm in my house. This is where it's starting. Brilliant. Perfect. There you go, folks. All donations gratefully received. I'll give some money to some starving kids on Trick or Treat or something. I give them, oh, that's a great idea. Trick or Treat. I can get rid of this on Trick or Treat, can't I? Here you go. Here you go, kids.
They're going to be well chuffed about that. Exactly. If you put your raffle and enter before the closing time.
I mean, it's just getting far too complex now, isn't it?
Which I assume, not that I've spoken to Susan about this, but that the raffle will close 12 o'clock on the same day as the draw. So if it closes 12 o'clock on the dinner time, the draw will be about 2.
I reckon close it at midnight, but have the draw 8 hours beforehand. Just mix it up a bit, yeah.
So close it and then draw it before.
Draw it while it's still open.
I see.
I reckon you'll still get people entering thinking they can win something. You'll make more money that way. Perfect. These are the kind of genius ideas that is exactly why I should be in charge.
Yeah. Rudeness is.
I still think David Tennant is the best Doctor.
So do I, but still, we don't argue that anymore. It's easier. Can't eat Western hair.
I'm a new man now. I don't do these innuendos or this sexual predator behaviour anymore.
All right. So, what do you just call it? Something else?
Well, no, they'll do it. I'm a bit reformed.
You're reformed.
Yeah.
Okay. Has the shingles changed you this much?
No, I've not. I've not upset anyone this year, as far as I know.
Wow. Yeah. Well, it depends what they're upset for, innit?
I mean, if we go another 2 months, I reckon I can do the whole year. I've upset you. Don't count, Nicola. Don't count.
That's not very nice.
There's nothing but gentlemanly to it. I've even offered to take it out for a steak dinner.
Yeah, but she has to win it. And she didn't actually make a donation for that reason.
Yeah, well, she hasn't yet, but she will do. I've made a note of all the bids. So far, Will has bid £1 and Nicola has bid £5, I believe, for the same thing.
I was here for charity.
I'm not
Hey,
touching,
John, hope you're good.
I'm not touching any part of me head until I've recovered from the shingles. Too painful. Nicola.
Probably.
Again. It's out
What
of
did
control.
you say?
It's out of control.
Who's out of control?
This Nicola, she's alcoholic.
I don't know, Nicola. I know it's Susan, but I don't know Nicola.
This one here.
She's called Susan, though.
Who's called Susan?
Bad.
Nicola is called Susan.
She's always been called Susan. She's never been called
Why did she change her name?
She never changed it. You did.
I haven't changed her name.
I didn't even know how you started calling her Nicola. Was it just accidental and then it kind of stuck?
Just you know, this is what happens when people don't have their name. Like John, I know his name is John. Do you know how I know his name is John?
Because it says John.
Yeah. You were called Laney. Do you know how I know you were called Laney?
Because it says Laney.
Exactly. Will, called Will. I assume that Nicola's parents didn't name her Bad Wolf when she was born. I could be wrong, but I've made that assumption.
Right out. There's money mental you get.
No, says Andrew. Says Andrew right there. Can't use that
Not
one.
on your channel, it doesn't know. On your main.
Start of every video, I say, "Hi, I'm Sally."
Hello, my name is Sally. On the weekend. What about Shabba then? What was he? What was he called?
No clue. No,
God.
John probably. Everyone's called John, aren't they? Or Nick.
Everyone's called.
Probably Nick Hills.
Shabba's called Nick Hills, right?
Everyone knows I'm called Andrew because I put out YouTube videos where I say I'm called Andrew. So,
apart from to Google, who doesn't know that?
Yeah, well, it's just
same with me. Well, Google sometimes says I'm Lenny, or they'll say I'm Looney or Lenny, one or the other.
Oh, hang on. We've had a sale.
Oh,
we know the rules.
Guess the price.
Right, it ends in a 15. No shit, I should have said a 5, shouldn't I?
It ends in 15. So has this been like
it ends in a 5. There we go. Nobody noticed that.
Was it like an offer or something?
No, I got 10% off.
It ends in a 5 and Ali says $7.99.
Yeah, well, she's not renowned for a bit of brightness. It's onions. Not 11.15, no.
19.15.
No, not 15.15. Not 9.15.
12.15.
Not 12.15.
I feel like I'm given time.
Not 6.15. Not 21.15.
Is anyone near yet?
We have had a guest that's been £1 out. It's not 16.15.
£1 out. 8.15.
Nope.
No.
No. It's not 9.95.
10.15.
Nope. Not 18.15.
14.15.
Nope.
13.15.
Nope.
Christ. 5.15.
Nope.
How many are there? 17.15.
Nope.
I don't care at this point. Yeah, I'm getting there. Like, to be fair, I'm like, oh, fuck it. Who gives a shit?
I've given a big clue that it's £1 out. It's very easy to guess now. And still people.
Yeah, but I think I went through them all.
No, you haven't.
Oh, someone else did.
No.
$7.15.
Correct.
Way.
Right, and I've got to send you a picture of my penis.
You got to send us a picture of what?
My penis.
I thought you said your peas. I was like,
no.
But then I'd rather have a picture of your peas, to be fair. Some nice bird's eye ones, you know.
Right. Hang on.
That's the no shows.
Yeah, what happened to last time I spoke to Neil,
Neil.
Channel NEA. He was making a big comeback appearance, and then I've had no notifications.
Yeah.
To say that this comeback has happened. Right. That is, right, there we go. There's a picture sent to a lady now from their eyes.
I'm not looking. I don't need to look at penises. Thanks.
Should we chopper?
Helicopter. Chopper.
Chopper.
Like, get to the chopper. Arnie Schwarzenegger. I can't even see it.
Depends how you interpret it. It says, come back and yes, you are correct, Nicola. All it says is disappointed is fat. Some of us still wear our Channel NEM t-shirt with pride when doing the gardening.
When doing the gardening. I advertise your shit when I'm alone in my garden digging.
Tell you what, he's got more subscribers from me doing the gardening than I have.
Yeah, I suppose.
The fans are very disappointed. Yeah, they are both very disappointed, Nicola, you're right.
Yeah, we do miss him.
I want do it again
like
and fetch on those girls, the glamour models that were on before. I want them back, please.
Oh, from who won the what did they win? The hit something? What was it called?
Get them on, get me live at the same time, and we'll see if I can make me 12 months without upsetting anyone.
He means Lady Sharon and me. Obviously, you know, goes without saying that, doesn't it?
That Katie Price is not doing well for herself anymore, is she? She could be going bankrupt every 5 minutes.
Oh, didn't mention Katie Price where Sharon is. Oh yeah, the original Nick and Tom from the hit list. That's what it is, the hit list. Yeah, you've triggered Sharon now.
She not like the Jordan.
She doesn't like Katie Price now.
I've never met her, so I don't.
Mine, she drew an exact picture of her mind. I have to admit, it was perfect. Yeah, Susan, don't mention Bronski beating it. Oops.
How much money did they win on the hit list? I watched it. I can't remember now. I've forgotten.
Was it about 5,000 ish? I think one of the reasons it went down so much was because of not being able to think the Bronski beat, wasn't it?
I can't remember now. I did watch it, but it was a long time ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah, Susan's in. It cost them at least $1,000.
Is it Jordan the country as well as yeah? She hates anyone from. She hates any Jordanians. Neil, she's very very racist like that. Really, to be honest.
Jordan's probably done the whole country of Jordan, but yeah. Yeah, she's definitely got some sort of issue around like getting work done and stuff, hasn't she?
She looks like a very good pin-up for not having Botox ever or any kind of cosmetic surgery.
But, like Simon Cowell, he went too far, didn't he? Looks very scarily like, oh my god.
Some of us, like me, just look naturally good without the need for the cosmetic enhancement.
Yep, clearly. Same.
I mean, I was literally beating people off with a stick today.
Were you playing like pretend sword fights or something, doing cosplay or something like?
No.
Beating people off with a stick.
You've heard of the Lynx effect. What is the MMUK effect?
Right. I remember when they brought out was it the chocolate flavour, and then it was like a chocolate man, and there was like women eating bits of it or whatever, like in that.
I used to have that chocolate Lynx. It was actually quite good. But I wish that I hadn't used it because it's probably. In fact, I'm going to have a look to see what she's going for on eBay. Nicola's just said she finds me attractive as well. I knew there was a chemistry between us.
I will go this far. Andrew is more attractive than Katie Price. There you go.
Right, Lynx chocolate. See what she's going for.
Hope you banged your red, Susan. And you don't even have the knockers, do you?
Can't even see it. Oh, they've brought out again of a Dark Temptation.
Neil says, beating people off with a stick. Are you a male escort now as well?
Ask your wife.
Ask your wife.
They've fetched back out the Lynx chocolate by the looks of it, according to eBay. That's no good. That's going to affect the resale value on the empty can. Good money in old Lynx.
I think a lot of discontinued perfumes and aftershaves become really popular, don't they?
I've got some perfumes actually I need to list.
Yeah.
Some Yves Saint Laurent and some Hugo Boss.
Nice.
Because they can't sell them in the charity shop for I don't know why. So I'll give you £1 each then if you're going to bin him. All right, yeah, there you go. Thank you very much.
You can't sell them, but then they sell them to you.
Well, I have a different arrangement in place.
No, right.
What happened was they sold me £2 for £1 each.
I see.
Those books happen to look the same as a Hugo Boss and a
handy.
Yeah.
Handy. So apart from moving house, what else you been up to?
Haven't I? Hospital twice. Fucking warehouse is stressing me out. Israel is invaded fucking the whole of the Middle East. So thank you for that, Israel.
Turkey involved now.
I've not been working today, so I've turned all of the bulletins and everything off.
I'm sure I saw something about Turkey, but again, I kind of
probably fighting Kurdish again. That's a normal thing that I like to do. Have a go with each other. Kurdish and Turkish people don't get on very well.
No. I know I watched it. Tell me why I'm an old fart, so I'll remember the tunes. Watched what? I just totally bypass something. My brain.
I believe we've got to pay billions of pounds for slavery now as well, so that's happening.
Billions of pounds.
So you can go out and well with lemon cut. Oh, God.
You can tell he's a dad. His jokes is very dad-esque. They're like level with Nick Hill's dad jokes as well.
Yeah. My jokes, as we know, are top tier. I could have been a comedian.
Yeah,
I
mine.
don't think I could have been a children's entertainer. I think I'd probably be a bit too controversial for that. I'd be like setting Frankie Boyle loose in a fucking nursery.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Parents would complain, but
Yeah, very much.
you know, at the end of the day, in 20 years' time, those kids are going to be swearing like hell. Just get them started early.
Probably already swear now.
I was swearing when I was 3 or 4. Fine.
Yeah.
Just build the vocabulary, doesn't it? It allows me to talk to people in a language they understand. Especially if they're trying to cut me off at a roundabout.
I see.
I entered a prize draw this week to win £400,000. And as a result of that, I am now £2.50 poorer.
Ouch.
So, yeah.
Could have been worse.
I thought I was so fed up with the house sale not going through. I thought, stuff it. I let the prize draw, 400 grand. Win that, buy a house myself. Don't need to worry them. Give the money to someone else. How very inconsiderate.
How rude.
I wasn't happy at all.
No,
I didn't realise it was £2.50 until the phone bill come through. I thought it was free to enter. So that was not.
No, not good.
No, that was very annoying, really. You've not even looked at my penis picture I've sent you.
Jeez. Get to the chopper.
Remember the days, folks, before you couldn't stalk people online.
Just so people don't actually think you've sent me a picture of a penis. I'm showing it.
My chopper.
Yeah, chopper. Yeah, heli chopper. I've only just realised you aren't in your new home.
Jesus Christ.
The fact that his background is exactly the same. Did you think it was just a green screen as a piece of the house?
This sofa is getting left here as well. The DWA sofa isn't coming with me. Mostly because it's broken. I can't actually sit on that side of it. Never been able to sit on the side of that. Never get your mother to put together the sofa for you. Top tip there, folks. Broken. It's been broken ever since I bought it. Brand new sofa, broke it.
Oops.
Only used one side of it. Actually, I think I have done some sexual things on this sofa, but anyway.
That might be why. But you're blaming your mum instead.
Well, yeah, she broke it first.
All right, okay.
So
I hope your mum wasn't doing sexual things on it.
The buyer's first time buyer, I haven't got any furniture. If he goes, oh, will you be leaving some furniture behind when you go? So, well, have this sofa if you want it. Have downstairs bed that needs bloody fumigating. You can have that. So basically, any random crap that I don't want to take with me is getting left now.
She did. She sent me money, to be fair.
I don't know why she's not sent me any. No, not in my new home or my warehouse, because I now have a warehouse, Neil or Nigel, one or two.
And where?
But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to drink in the warehouse. Well, I can drink in the warehouse, but then I can't actually get home from the warehouse because I can't drink and drive. That's been explained to me by court of law. So, therefore,
not good.
Therefore, I've got to not do DWA from the warehouse because I want to retain my driving license.
Yeah, you need that. So, if you sell stuff, is it all at the warehouse now? You've got to go.
Yeah, it's all there, but I'm taking stuff there every day at the minute anyway.
So is it like an hour or something from where you are now?
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's quite a big journey if you add it up. Like, because obviously you've got to come there and back, and then if you're stuck in traffic as well, and then the
This
time you spend there as well. So
is Wales. There ain't no traffic.
no traffic in Wales.
But look, if you find someone who owns a car.
Get the blow bed for the weather.
I got locked in there the other day. They didn't tell me.
Might be all right in the summer months, but
didn't tell me it shuts at 9 o'clock at night. That they lock all the gates and everything. Ring up the security. She's like, I can't get out. So they had to give me all the tell me where all the keys and everything were hidden to get out the place. It was like, Jesus Christ, not going through this again. So yeah, because I was thinking, I'll be there until 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Nope. 9 o'clock finish. Got to be out before 9. All locked up. It's like trying to get out of bloody Fort Knox. So yeah, that was great fun. Let's go through 5 sets of gates to get out. But yeah, no. Hopefully, I'm hoping the next 2 weeks I'll be in the new house, and it'll be 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back.
Yeah.
I could have got a warehouse that was about a 5-minute drive, if that, from the house, but it was not built yet. Still building it, and so I was concerned at the time. I didn't think I'd be ready in time for my move.
No, it's still not built.
Because I thought I was moving beginning of October. Just like, don't think it's be ready in time. I'll go for something else. Yeah, well, that's obviously fucking turned out to be stupid, isn't it? Mind you, it would have been more expensive anyway.
Is it still being built, or is it built now?
I finished. They haven't finished them yet. They're not finished anyway.
Yeah.
They never even sent me the contract on it anyway. They're a bit shit. So, and it would have been more money, and it didn't have an office in it. And this warehouse has got an office in it that I can. I like having an office in it. I could have put an office in it, but I would have had to pay to build the office to go in it. So,
yeah,
don't like paying for things. I nearly bought a sofa bed for the warehouse though. Very close to buying a sofa bed for it, but I'm glad I didn't. No room for it. I have far too much stuff. I should 1,350 square foot warehouse that is nearly full now, and a 400 square foot unit that is full. Well, nearly full actually. I took some stuff out of it. It's not good, so definitely need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Can you tell us Will has got a question for you in the chat, Lainey.
Lainey, can you tell us the itinerary for your charity weekend again? What events on what channels at what time? Okay, I'm trying to remember. So it starts at 6 o'clock on Friday, the 1st of November. It starts on Nick and Andrea's channel. There will be a music quiz, and obviously Nick and Andrea hosting, and then Sharon, who's in the side chat with her husband Tony, and that's Flipping Retro, which I think is Jen and Alexa. I don't know if it's Jen and Alexa or Jen and Alexis. One or the other, I think, hopefully. We'll be competing against each other, and obviously the side chat can compete. Then hopefully, if Andrew has still got internet, he will be live at 8:30. I'll probably pop on if he is, and just doing his usual charity stream of some whatever we pay him to do, because that's what usually happens.
We will be very restrained and sensible for several hours of drinking.
Have we ever been restrained and sensible on your channel?
Yeah, it's a new leaf has been turned over.
Okay.
I will be broadcasting live naked.
Right. Okay.
For charity.
From the bath again.
I might get even the bath. I might run a bath.
You've done that one before.
running out of original content ideas.
Yeah. Then on the Saturday, the 2nd of November, at 2 p.m, I believe, on Nick and Andrew's channel, there will be The Price is Right. game. I think there'll be people on the stream taking part, but also the sidejack will do the same, I guess. Then at 3, roughly, Tommy Trades will be doing some sort of gaming stream because I don't know how that works. So they'll ask, and I don't know what game or anything because I'm not really good with gaming. And then at 6 o'clock, it'll be Banish Bin, which will be me. So there'll be me, Stephen, Ian, Nick, Sharon, and Lex. We all have, and it's not like the usual Banish Bin where it's all at one person. We
can pick which one of the guests we'd like to banish.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Excellent.
So,
I've already got my guest picked.
It's not the guest you're banishing.
Why not? Why can't I banish one of the guests? I think new
because
twist.
It depends what they pick, you see.
Well,
unless they put themselves in, and then by all means, you know what I mean.
Let's pick a guest to banish from the Banish Bin, folks. There we go. New twist on the Banish Bin.
All right, okay. And then and then at 9 o'clock, I will be doing my usual live, just to chat and chill and whatever on the Saturday. And on the Sunday, at 2 or 2:30, I'll be doing the raffle draw. And then at 8 o'clock, it will be on Nick and Andrew's channel, the auction. And then after Nick and Andrea's, Nick, I think, will be staying to do a stream with some guests, I believe, just to sort of chill out chat. And unless anything else pops into that is the lineup at the minute. And obviously there'll be raffle tickets on sale from Sunday.
Until midnight after the draw.
Until midnight. Until not midnight, dinner-time. 12. You're confusing me now. Before the draw.
The draw will happen before the raffle closes.
It'll be like the future. There will be, if anyone does still have prizes that they want to donate for the raffle or the draw or the auction, got me saying draw now, Christ. Then please get in touch with me. I'd be really grateful. Either via my email, which is biggirlsreallydo-cry @gmail.com, or through Instagram. I'm also on there under the same name.
And the star prize in the raffle is a steak dinner or a vegetarian stroke vegan equivalent, as long as it's cheap.
That is being auctioned on Andrew's channel on Friday.
Star prize in the raffle as well, that is, folks. And also that is going to be auctioned by Nicholas.
Yeah. So I'll be putting a video out on Sunday with more information, and also that will be the link to the just given where you can make your donation for the raffle. Obviously it'll be like £1 a number. You get virtual numbers. I'll put a list out, etc., etc. So yeah, cool. If you have someone called Alexa on the music quiz, keep saying Alexa donate to the charity, mentioning the donation link. Hi, Kath. You still owe the steak dinner to the winner, true?
No. I got my accountant steak dinner.
You got your accountant.
Actually, I got my accountant to pay for the steak dinner, but my logic for that was that I pay my accountant fees every month. So,
Is that how it works, is it?
I can put my fees to good use by buying me a steak dinner.
Yeah.
Also, the second star prize is an out-of-date Skin Techniques Vitamin C facial scrub. Then we got my steak dinner. That is because you pissed off from Wetherspoons. That's not my fault you left.
Okay. My dog's been hiding because of the fireworks because he's scared.
Are they going off? How did they hear yet?
But quite a few.
I had a poop corn nugget. Yeah. It clearly says steak dinner or vegetarian stroke vegan alternative as long as it's cheap. You've got the cheap option.
Go on.
Don't know what the complaints here about. Honestly, you give people their winning prize and they complain about it.
Yeah.
I also offer.
Thanks, Kat. Good to see you not in hospital. Yeah, I'm pleased to be out of it. To be fair.
Tell you what, right? The second hospital I went to, was Abergele Hospital. You go up this single track road to it, across this bridge that looks like it's going to collapse in a minute, to end up in what looks like a prisoner of war camp. I thought like I was an extra in The Prisoner or something. I was like, Jesus Christ, what's going on here? Turns out they've had millions of pounds from the Welsh government to redevelop the site 5 years ago. I can't see where they've spent any of that money at all. God awful. And apparently that's the best hospital in North Wales. So there you go. Welcome to Wales, folks. Terms and conditions. Lainey has got the message with the terms and conditions in. I've been very explicit on what they are. If I know, it's not my fault, is it? The menu was presented to you. Honestly, some people are very ungrateful, Lainey, for the sacrifices that you make for them.
Sacrifices, is this?
Thousands of pounds in debt at the time, and I still, bought a fantastic meal.
Quan nuggy wrap. That's a fantastic meal, is it?
Well, imagine if you were starving in Africa.
I'm going to go because that's my son. So thank you very much, and I will see everyone hopefully on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd somewhere.
Next Friday.
Yes.
Thank you for joining, Lainey, and we will raise much money next week.
Fingers crossed. So, bye.
Au revoir. Yeah, so next week, onions are banned, but I will be naked. Right, let's put the link in the chat, see if anyone wants to come live. I think that's the right. There we go. We got that. So yeah, Lainey is raising money for people having strokes next week. I've forgotten the specific name of the charity, but it's a stroke charity. Obviously, terrible things, strokes. I thought I was having one the other week. Actually, turned out to be shingles. So we will raise much money to support the charity whose name I've forgotten, which hopefully I'll remember next week. Don't forget to tune into, yes, and tomorrow Lainey will be announcing the star prize of a steak dinner or vegetarian stroke vegan equivalent, as long as it's cheap. Star prize. Stroke Association, there we go. That's a Stroke Association. Bit of a bizarre name for a charity, isn't it? You want to be associated with strokes. Surely you don't want to be associated with strokes. Surely you want like a stroke disassociation. We'll have to discuss the name of the charity next week as well. Make sure we get a proper name for them. I can't be raising money for a stroke association. We're trying to stop strokes, not have more strokes. But yes. And I want to raise at least £100 for the charity on DWA next week. So make sure to bring your checkbooks and your pens to sign the checks with. We're going to raise big money for charity. Well, it's a big meet with no clue. Don't even get me started on that, Kathy. It's supposed to be today, but I'm still in my old house, so we shall see. Yeah, to help people who've already had a stroke. What about the ones where I thought we were helping people who haven't had them? What if I want to help myself from not having one? Can we not help people who have not yet had a stroke as well? I think we should do that too. Obviously, people who've had a stroke need help. I'm not saying they don't, but let's also help the people who haven't yet had one as well. Let's help both. There we go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to help people who've had a stroke and people who have yet to have a stroke. We're going to stop the ones who've not yet had a stroke from having a stroke, and then we're going to do things to help the people who've already had a stroke so that they can masturbate again or whatever it is that they need to do again. We'll sort that out for them. But yeah. Don't know when the move is happening yet, Kathy. Imminently, but I don't think it'll be next weekend. So I think it should be okay to do drinking with Andrew. You have plenty of strokes, but not in the same terms of charity. I wasn't going to make that joke. I well behaved now. Nicola's going to bed already. Good night, Nicola. Please stop talking about people that stuff. Well, it's going to be very difficult to do a charity live stream for a stroke association without talking about the stroke association. I don't think that's going to be possible. I think we are going to have to talk about the charity that we are supporting. Night suit. Who's Susan? Good night, Susan. Whoever Susan is. Well, you're going to have to get used to it because literally we are there, to raise money for the victims of strokes and the potential future victims of strokes. So that is what's going to happen. We're going to save some lives through the power of community and donation. Here in Deep Fried Deals, Dave. First Dave in tonight. I noticed the sign by McDonald's in. Oh my God. Let's have a look at my favourite game. What's in the local Facebook groups? Let's see if there's any stupid posts. Normally there's a stupid post. Oh, I can't read that. Half of them are freaking Welsh. I can't read Welsh. Right. In Prestatyn, we have the Great British Bake Off being advertised. Are you a star baker or know someone who is? Applications for the Great British Bake Off are open. I think you're going to find your star baker in Prestatyn, love. Recommendations for electrician. Oh my God. What the hell is this? Okay, here we go. I don't know if this will get on camera. Phone's screen brightness is too bright. But you can join an in-person energy workshop. The Radiant Energy Experience. A 75-minute energy experience. I assume it involves Duracell at some point. Let's have a look and see what this is about. Experience and learn how to work with your radiant energy. Still don't know what that is. Energy is fundamental to everything that we do, and most of us have only just scratched the surface of understanding how to work with and explore our own personal energy levels. see me when I'm watching porno. This in-depth 75-minute workshop will be covering a lot of ground, including valuable insights on how to eat. I did not know I had a problem with eating before, but now there's a workshop for it. Eat, move, and rest to boost energy levels. How to work with our energy layers, practical activities, and so much more. This workshop has been designed as an I can't even say this word, experiential session, not to be missed. Unlock your body's full potential. I still don't know what it is. Unlock your body's full potential in this dynamic 75-minute workshop designed to elevate your energy levels and enhance your overall well-being. We'll explore the interconnected areas of health, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. There's a full stop after spiritual, but there's a little U here. Understanding how they all play a part in how energetic and vibrant you feel each day. Discover practical ways to align your energy through balanced nutrition, mindful movement, breath work, and relaxation techniques, while also learning how ancient principles like chakras and koshas. What kosher was a meat? Or a meat preparation can offer valuable insights into your health and well-being. Whether you're curious about boosting your energy naturally, or I can't imagine the people who go into this, or simply want to feel more connected with yourself, this workshop offers actionable tips and simple tools you can incorporate into your everyday life for lasting vitality. Perfect for anyone seeking a balanced, grounded approach to improving your. And they've definitely got ChatGPT to write this. To anyone improving their health and energy with a little bit of energy magic thrown into the mix. Come ready to learn, move, and leave feeling refreshed. Christ, it goes on. There's even more. My pleasure, Lainey. We will be exploring how to fuel your body with the right nutrients to sustain high energy levels throughout the day. Amphetamines, job done. Simple movement practices to activate and balance your energy centers. I assume there's some kind of masturbation involved. The koshas, your layers of being, and the role they play in your health and well-being. Breath work and relaxation techniques to calm the mind and boost vitality. Practical strategies you can use each day to work with your energy, whether you need a boost, to balance, or to relax. Benefit. Oh, hang on, she's quite hot actually. Benefits you'll experience: how to increase daily energy levels and improve focus, a deeper understanding of how your body's energy systems work, practical tools to work with energy, techniques to work, balance, and harmony in your mind, a more energized and empowered approach to your health and well-being. If you want to join that, £12.50. I don't think I'll book my place in that one. Yeah, there you go. An in-person energy workshop is available at I didn't even see what it was. At Study OMG Abigail Water Stitt. Whatever that is. So get yourself down to Abigail, folks, to learn all about energy and I don't know, whatever else. For 75 minutes. Christ. I think I'll probably skip that one. The energy levels are okay. Don't need to worry about those. Oh my God. Psychic mediums now applying. £15 for 20 minutes to see a psychic medium. Oh, hang on. The Royal Victoria is open on Christmas Day. What have they got? Roast beef, soup. What have we got for dessert? Oh. Cheese board. Yeah, mother's going to cook dinner this year anyway. Right. My can is over. Finished. And I need to go and have a bath and give my back some relaxation. So thank you everybody for watching tonight. Don't forget next week, next Friday, we will be live in aid of the Stroke Disassociation to support people who have not yet had strokes, raising lots of money for charity. So see you there. Bring your checkbooks. Goodbye, everybody.